Good morning. Today we are in Casco Bay, and it is a very chilly day, but we are going to see if we can find any good things like sea glass, some shells, or just look in some tide pools. So it's going to be a really fun day. Hope you're ready. Let's go. So I'm noticing that there are a lot of surf clams here. This beach seems to be covered with surf clams. If you take a look here, you can see some down there and then over here. We'll see if there's anything else. But again, surf clams are a very common shell to find in Maine. So that is to be expected. But like, again, there's one here. There is another surf clam here. So we'll walk along here on the water's edge. This is many times where you can find some treasures. We'll see what we can find. Another surf clam here. Beautiful little mussel here. This is a beautiful. It's tough to see. That is a beautiful, beautiful blue mussel. I love the color on that. And again, this is found right at the tide line here.
Well, there were like 4 sitting there.
So my buddy is moving through the ice and snow here. And I have a fun sea glass friend behind me. She loves sea glass, right? What's your favorite color of sea glass?
Pink and
Pink.
purple.
All right, so pink. Hopefully we can find some sea glass. The Casco Bay Islands are usually pretty good for sea glass, so we'll see what we can find. I almost poked my eye out. All right, I'm gonna go. This is fun. All right, we trudged through the snow here to find a cove, which we are just coming up down now. And I will show you. Beautiful, beautiful cove. So this beach is literally littered with sea glass. Where is it? Right here.
So it's
12:30.
It's
Missed this
lunchtime.
one.
Oh gosh, look at this. So already, guys, been here 1 minute.
Here.
And
I didn't see that piece.
all right, another piece of green here.
We have a whole beach, guys.
Look at that beautiful piece of green and brown. Another brown here, uncovered. Right here. I like pottery too. Pottery. So many times on these beaches, you'll find, in addition to seashells, you'll find sea glass as well, and also pottery. Pottery is always a fun find as well too, because hey, you never know what it was once a part of.
It was once blue willow.
So we're gonna look at this piece of pottery here that Jess found.
It's blue willow.
That's awesome. So if you look here, there's a lot of also these yellow flat periwinkles. I'm always very enamored by these shells because they're so colorful. And in Maine, really bright and colorful seashells are hard to come by. Most of the shell species in Maine are a little bit more bland colored, so like brown, white, gray, but these are one of the most colorful species in Maine. They're the yellow flat periwinkle. So here we found a brown, a green, and if you can see this here, I did find Jess, I found a yellow, but
Yeah, right there, bud. Just right there.
Oh, thank you.
sorry guys, I had a yellow and I dropped it.
You have a yellow?
Yeah, and I don't know where it is. Oh, I dropped it, guys. Here's another. Oh, I got it. So, if you can see that, if you see yellow there, I did find a yellow.
They just like stripped this layer.
Yeah, and there's no wind too, so it's very nice.
I'm kind of glad we came down here, huh? Alright, good call.
Look at this, guys. Wow. Best piece today so far.
Oh, that is nice. That's a nice tree.
Yeah, let me see. Oh my goodness.
So as we approach the high tide line here, we're coming onto more shells, and I just found a really beautiful crab shell. So I do believe this is the shell of a green crab, though it has been sun bleached, so it's probably been sitting here for quite a long time. This is the shell of a green crab. Walking along here, I just found the biggest piece of white sea glass. That is huge. I literally just found that. Sitting right there. Ooh, there's a date on it. Let's read the date. It's no date. It says 9762. Federal law. Ooh, this is an old piece. There's another one here. So, yeah, that's nice. Tell us a little bit about red.
Red is the rarest color. Red, orange, and yellow.
It's awesome. Look at that. And then I just found that in the past couple minutes.
Alright, I'm shedding a layer.
Yeah, it's too hot.
I can't believe how nice it is out here.
Honestly, this is look at this. This is what it's all about. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's probably not going to show up because of the autofocus, but part of just doing this is just enjoying the beach. It's so quiet here. All we hear is the waves and the sound of cobblestones underneath your feet. Just really beautiful experience. And that is what it's all about. Let's keep going. So I just found the biggest piece of teal ever. Look at the size of this. Look at this. This is a huge piece of teal. Wow. And another lime green here. So I just found a shell of what I believe is either a rock crab or a Jonah crab. So these species are different from the green crab. They're usually this color, so like this salmon reddish color. These crabs also have very large pinchers. They're quite a considerable amount larger than the green crab. I believe this is a rock crab or a Jonah crab shell. Oh, alongside a actual green colored green crab, which has maintained its color. So if you look here carefully, you can see the difference between the two. So that is the green crab shell, and that is the rock crab shell. It's really pretty. And then I just saw where I did. Well, there's one hiding here. Guys, help me. I just saw a teal piece of sea glass, and now I can't find it. If I don't find it, I'm gonna be disappointed. Because I saw it before I moved in over here. If you see it and I don't find it, please leave it in the comments. Oh, I found a piece of blue here. Ah, I found it. You see that? Beautiful piece of teal. I just dropped my blue too. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. This is a very large piece here. So the high tide line is the marker where the rising tide will stop. So when this tide comes in, it will most likely come up all the way to where this seaweed is here and where we can see those sea berms, which are the little ledges there where the ocean washes up the rocks. That is the high tide line. So all along the high tide line here is a great place to collect shells because shells get washed up by that high tide moving in, which is where I found these here. And these looks like they've been sitting out in the sun for a while because they're bleached. And so shells that are sitting up at the high tide line or above the high tide line will many times be brighter colors because they've been sitting in the sun, and so they begin to bleach a little bit, which explains the vivid coloration of these horse mussels here. So I just found a massive Dogwinkle here. Look at the size of this. This is huge. This is an Atlantic Dogwinkle shell. Let me see if I can get a better shot of it here. That's about as big as these shells get. That is a beautiful Atlantic Dogwinkle with some sea glass. And then I did see, yeah, I haven't seen one of these all day. This is a common northern whelk. Yeah, that's a common northern whelk. These are a delicacy for food. The animal is inside, but I love the shell. These can be found commonly on beaches in Maine, but I haven't seen any today.
Nice because it looks like something.
Put it in your hand. That's amazing. Hold on. Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Put it in your hand.
Hold on.
That's amazing. Really good shot of it. There we go. Here.
Oh my goodness.
Minus the periwinkles.
Okay, so here's this.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
But wait. Wait for it.
Look at this one. This is cobalt.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of sea glass on this beach. So we are at another beach here.
You need to get the pink.
I will. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful beach. One more spot before we head back to the ferry. Here.
Sorry. It's hidden now.
Okay. All right. So I just saw, I know, an amber or a brown, and we're still looking. There's a lot of pieces here, but another brown here. Oh, wow. Oh, hold on, wait. Beautiful teal. Oh, and a, what, oh my, what is this?
Oh, purple.
Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. Those glow together there.
Oh, those are nice.
Wow, this is really, really awesome. I know. So we actually have an oyster shell here. That is an oyster shell. There's a lot of shells and also a lot of sea glass. There's another piece of green in here. Wow. That is bright green. Oh, another here. Look at that. Look at that beautiful green. All right, guys. So it is the end of our day here. We have to head back to the ferry. It was a very productive day. We found a lot of sea glass, seashells, and it's been a good time. Thank you. What's up, everybody? Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please consider hitting that subscribe button, and I will see you on the next shelling adventure.